Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to go through a review of the CamoLite Barrow Organiser. Now I've had quite a few barrow bags, the low one, the barrow bag itself, and now I'm onto this. And well, what can I say? It's a really good bit of kit, probably one of the best bits of luggage they've ever made. But that's just my opinion. But first of all, let's look on the outside. So what do you have? As you can see, it's in the brand new FOX CamoLite pattern all over. On the top, it's rigid case and a rigid bottom, so you can also use the top as a bivvy table. It's got a simple zip all the way around, 2 zips on it, and then on the back, I'll just spin it around for you now. On the back, it's got a barrow strap, because it is obviously a barrow organiser, so it'll slot onto a barrow. Almost, I'd want to say almost any barrow with an upright, that will slot on and Velcro shut. Equally, if you wanted to carry it, you got a shoulder strap as well. You might have noticed there's a new logo for the CamoLite range, and also they've updated these handles. Remember, they used to be kind of some sort of black foam. It wasn't very good, it would split, it would go mouldy, whereas these, just a piece of doubled over, almost like the same material this is. So that's roughly what it is on the outside. So now let's talk about dimensions. This is the standard, there is also an XL, however we're just going to talk through the standard. So the length of the standard then is 58 centimetres, the width is 36 centimetres, and then the height is 28 centimetres. So it's quite a big bag, and the overall capacity inside is 37 litres. I'm not too sure on the XL, but check the Fox website out and you'll be able to get more information there. Now let's have a look inside. And what you get inside then is a number of separators to customise this exactly how you want. And as you can see, mine's already set up. However, you get 1 XL, 3 large, 3 medium, 2 small dividers to create a bespoke storage system of how you like it. Now let's take a closer look into mine. And as you can see in the roof, you've also got mesh pockets. In mine, I've got some batteries, some bin bags, you know, some painkillers, toothpaste, toothbrush, that kind of stuff. And then over in this one, almost like my spares. So anything that I don't need straight away, kind of hold there, or I might need in the coming session or something, I hold in there rather than having it inside my tackle boxes, etc. But I'm going to show you through how I've set mine up, and hopefully you get some inspiration for when you buy yours. As you can see, mine's fully laid out, ready to go. So on one side, I've got hook baits, some liquids. These are all the hook baits that I tend to use. A lot of CC Moore shock. And then on the other side, I've got the medium size tackle box. The XL organiser fits the XL tackle box, and the standard tackle box fits in the standard organiser, like so. And moving on then, so just in this, I created a long pocket for my rig box. So in there I've got 2 rig boxes. I've got an old school Fox one, probably needs a bit of a tidy up. And I've also got the new one that comes with all the zigs, which also looks like it could do with, I say tidy up, just needs one securing. So you can have all your pre-tied zigs or choddies, anything like that you want. All your pre-tied rigs. I've got solid bags here, Illusion Ds, and then some just bottom bait rigs there. And then on this side, as you can see, a little spinner rig. Or a Ronnie, you might call it now. Leave my bite alarm set up in this configuration, just because sometimes, depending on the fishing situation, I'm either fishing on a pod or sticks. So I leave them like this, and you can quickly change them around if needs be. Then we're going to look at this middle bit. So I've gone to try and keep the weight kind of even. I've got a heavy tackle box, some heavy baits, and then in the middle I've got my batteries and my battery and my leads. So kind of trying to keep the weight nice and central. One little slot, PVA, spod, and then next to that, this is all my weights. So I've got indicators, slim, dinky. Then I've got back leads, inline leads, and then you got my distance stuff. for there, along with just a little tube box for any tubing, stuff like that. Here I've got towel, gas, this is just my little bits and bobs. So yeah, I've always got that kind of stuff with me. Next I've got my power bank, as I mentioned. In front of that is some more bite indicators. These are I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, set of 3, all white. Next to that I've got my head torch, bite indicator, deeper, and it would also have my bivy light in there, but I think it's on charge. And then finally this one, I've got almost all my carp care. So I've got some braid and some illusion leader should I need it. And I've got a weigh bar and then some carp care along with some scales. So yeah, that is it in a nutshell essentially. This is how I like mine set up. As you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff in there. It does get quite heavy, so I tend not to carry it. If I need to do any sort of carrying, or I need to be light on my feet, I'll take what I need and put it into my rucksack, the CamoLite rucksack, and then that will be used for anything like on my toes, I need to move quick, that kind of session. So there you have it. That is the kind of overall little review and how I've set mine up, and you can take some inspiration from that or not. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff in there and it does get quite heavy. So I would advise carrying it either on a wheelbarrow or do what I do and strip some kit out and put it into a rucksack. But yeah, very, very good bit of kit. I use it. I haven't used it on my wheelbarrow yet, but I use it in the back of my van under my bed chair, and all my kit just stays in there really. Other than that, I don't really carry much more than what's needed. Some could argue that I don't even need that much, but some could argue I need more. But yeah, I hope this video was useful in your purchasing options. As I said, this is the standard. I'm not too sure on the dimensions of the XL, but I imagine it's probably considerably a bit more roomier, maybe 45 litres, maybe even more, I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you use this video to make your mind up whether you want one or not, but I would definitely recommend one. Thank you for watching, and look forward to the next video, which we could be reviewing the Power Barrow. Fingers crossed. See you next time. And what you get in there is one, you get this is the standard, by the way. This is the yeah, look at that.